Yeah, this is going to be a rant, but I want to talk about this particular subject. But first things first, I do this for me, for venting purposes. And if you don't like it, please get the fuck off my channel. I'm not looking for any praise, no accolades. Now, back to the subject at hand. I want to talk about a certain situation. I want to talk about this particular subject. Um, it's a video. It's another video game video. It's another video game topic, but it's based off of reality of real life. Um, I was on YouTube and I was watching some of the. I was watching this. I was watching videos that pertains to this video game called Mortal Kombat 11, and I was watching this particular character by the name of Cetrion, and I watched her ending in the game. I watched her particular ending in the game. And Cetrion, for the most part, is a god. So she's a god that represents balance for the most part. And while watching her ending, she was talking to this character by the name of Fire God Liu Kang. And she was like, at first, she was listening to Fire God Liu Kang as far as, humans finding compassion and love and all that stuff. And when she listened to him, she decided to heed his words. But then she realized that it wasn't working. So the things that Liu Kang promised her about compassion and love and all that stuff wasn't working like that. It wasn't working to her liking. Because humans still fought based off of petty reasons, jealousy and envy and all that stuff. So she decided to take matters in her own hands. She decided to baptize the world with fire. And what she mean by fire, she's talking about wars and all that stuff. So many wars. Let people fight amongst each other until they decided to humble themselves by not fighting anymore. And by that, and by making the humans humble themselves by stop fighting each other, they will be eager to embrace the light. So that means that she created so much wars to the point that the humans just basically got tired of fighting each other, and they decided to humble themselves and work together so they can create a brighter future for themselves. And by that, I said that, that's the best ending. That is the best possible ending in the world of Mortal Kombat. And not just in the world of Mortal Kombat, but also in reality too. If there was I think that's the perfect ending, the perfect example of ending all wars by baptizing the world with fire to the point that people would get sick and tired of fighting each other. And they will humble themselves and they will begin to work with each other to embrace the light. They will be eager to embrace the light so they can create a better future for themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, if there was a real, I'm just hypothetically, I know it doesn't exist, but if Cetrion really did exist in real life, I think that Cetrion would have done the same thing on this planet, in this universe. Because we as humans have become so fucking hardy, so fucking arrogant, so fucking narcissistic, and so fucking violent. And you know what? Guys like Cetrion would baptize the world with fire, and they will make us fight so much to the point that we'll get sick and tired of it, and we'll begin to humble ourselves and begin to work together so we can create a brighter future for not only ourselves, but for our children too. For the next generation. In my honest opinion, that needs to happen right now. That plan, what Cetrion did in Mortal Kombat 11, I think that should happen right now. I really do. And I'm seeing some people in the comments talking about that's happening right now. Okay, it might be, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. When Cetrion is talking about baptizing the world with fire, what you see right now in the news ain't nothing compared to what she would do on the planet Earth. You get what I'm saying? It'll be 100 times much worse. You know what I'm saying? Than what you see in the news that's out here. And half of the news that you see is fake anyway. But once Citrion, if there was a real life God called Citrion here on this planet, she would literally create nasty war scenarios that everybody would have no other choice but to fight each other. They would have no other choice but to fight and defend themselves. You get what I'm saying? So that'll be the perfect method. So Citrion's method would be the perfect example on how to make humans humble themselves again, especially on this planet right here that I'm living on right now. Humans need to learn that. Humans need to learn how to humble themselves because we're too fucking hardy, we're too arrogant, we're too narcissistic, we're so full of violence, and we're so fucking weak, base, and petty to the point that we don't give a damn about nobody but our goddamn selves, and that is so damn sad. But guys like Cetrion will teach us humans a lesson when it comes to shit like that. Because I realize, man, on this planet that we live on, planet Earth, we all we got. We cannot afford to fight each other based off of petty indifferences, off of petty bullshit, off of arrogant narcissistic bullshit, off of materialistic bullshit. We have to learn to come together. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to make love. We can always make peace. We can just make peace with each other and do our own thing. But for the most part, we just have to make peace. We don't have to love each other. No, just make peace. You do your thing and I do my thing. What we need to do is respect each other's wills and yours as well. Respect our own as well. We need to respect each other's wills and ours as well. You get what I'm saying? It's all about respect. No more killing this person based off of the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? It's all like Dr. King said. Like Dr. King said, man, it's all about you should judge a person based on their character, not by the color of their fucking skin. And that is so true. What are you going to accomplish by judging a person based off their skin? Not a goddamn thing. Even Dr. King said it best, man. You know what I'm saying? Judge that person's character. And like they say in the streets, man, fuck what a nigga say and watch what he do. You know what I'm saying? Watch that person. You know what I'm saying? Watch that person, man. That means when you watch that person out here in the streets, you'll see that person's true character. Not by the way how they fucking look. But going back to, but like I said before, man, you know, if Cetrion was real, she would do the same thing like she did in Mortal Kombat 11 in her ending. In her ending in Mortal Kombat 11, she would do the same thing on this planet Earth. Because we as humans, we're fucked up. We're immature. We're rebellious for no fucking reason. We're very immature. It's like, I don't know what's wrong with us, man. It's like we refuse to learn. It's like we're so fucking immature and rebellious, man. It's so fucking weak, base, and petty to the point that we think I don't know, man. It's like we're so fucked up. We're so fucked up, man. It don't make no goddamn sense. But it's alright though, man. It's all good. It's all fucking good. Like I said, in the end, you know, hopefully, just maybe we'll learn our lesson in the far future. But for now, we just gotta let things play out. And as for me, I'm just sitting back, relaxed, and I'm just watching the show right now. I'm just watching the motherfucking show, seeing how things are going to play out in the future. You get me? You feel me? You get what I'm saying? I don't have to do a goddamn thing. I'm not lifting no motherfucking finger. I'm not saving nothing. You know what I'm saying? And also, no disrespect, but if I had superpowers, I would not save the world. I repeat, I would not save the world. What I would do is I would fulfill myself. I would fulfill, you know, my what I mean by fulfill myself, I want to gain knowledge of self by knowing myself and do for self. That's it. I would not save the world because think about it, man. If I save the world, I'm just delaying the inevitable. You get what I'm saying? I'm just delaying the inevitable. And what I mean by delaying the inevitable, all the nasty shit that we as humans have caused and done throughout the years, If I try to save the world, I'm just delaying the inevitable. It's just like, what's that movie, Terminator? Terminator when with Skynet. Remember that movie Terminator 3 when John was hiding out I think at that tall building. See, he thought that he was going to eliminate Skynet, but he realized that Skynet was still going to happen anyway. He realized, they realized in the end that Skynet was going to happen. So he had no other choice but to hide out in that tower and let things be as it should be. You get what I'm saying? Because Skynet was inevitable. So he had no other choice but to hide in that tower and let things play out for the future. Same thing if I had superpowers. You know what I'm saying? The way how the world is going right now, if Skynet was real and if I had superpowers, I don't think I would save the world. I would just let things play out as it is. I would let things play out as it is until I get a huge sign in the future to let me know if it's my time to save the world. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't saving shit because we as humans did all this shit. Like all this nasty shit that we have done on this planet, we deserve the backlash. You hear me? We deserve the backlash what the fuck we did throughout the years. And I don't feel sorry for us as humans, man. I really don't. We did it to ourselves. Because I realize, man, everything that we do in this life, we pay for it. Everything that we do in this life, man, we do it to ourselves, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. But in this particular situation, when it comes to all humans, this is a bad situation. And to tell you the truth, and I'm going to say it right now, man, I don't give a fuck if YouTube shuts down my channel. But civil war is coming. I repeat, in the United States of America, civil war is coming. That's number one. And also number two, there might be a World War III. There might be a World War III. But definitely a civil war. And it was this show that came on CBS called Jericho. They was giving you a glimpse on how civil war was going to be. But they shut down that show because it wasn't popular. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because they were speaking out too much truth, or the masses of the people back then didn't pick on to what was really going on, didn't pick up for what was really going on. But that show called Jericho, it only lasted for 2.5 seasons, about 2 seasons. Yeah, I think for 2 seasons, that's it. 2 full seasons, that was it. But that show called Jericho, they was giving you a glimpse of how Civil War was going to be. Was going to be like. And also, there will be a World War III. I'm just letting y'all know. And I know a lot of people are not listening to this video, but like I said, I'm just doing it for myself, for venting purposes. And if you don't like the video, unsubscribe, get the fuck off my channel. Because I do this for me. Not for ego boost, but for venting purposes. Because you bitches get on my last motherfucking nerve. And somebody has to say it. Point blank period. Verbatim. Terra firma, baby. And that's it. That's all I got to say about that, man. Shit, that's all I got to say. So, yeah, man. So, thank you so much and have a good day.